everyone. There's been lots of questions about how you apply the polish. Is it really easy to use? And probably my favorite are the people who say they suck at doing their nails and they need a little bit of help, and that's why they go to the salon. So have no fear, this can still be for you. I'll show you some tips and tricks and how I'm gonna apply my polish. So I've just removed my polish. Here we go. So the kits come with everything that you need to do your polish. I'll talk about each one as we go, but essentially each kit comes with instructions of what to do for application as well as removal. So what we're going to start off with is essentially just shaping the nail to make sure that it's how we want it to look. And we're going to use the white side of the nail file to just go around the edges, clean them up, and make sure there's all clean surfaces there. So I have a couple of damages on my nails from when I was getting them done so frequently at the salon. So you can actually see where my nail is healthy from when I started using GelMoment to when I was using shellac and shellac dip at the salon. But essentially I'm just gonna clean up these little spots, and you'll see this won't be visible at all in the manicure. We can completely clean that up. And I sometimes get kind of weird growths on the corners there, so I just want to make sure that this is shaped how I would like it. And then once I'm happy with that shape, I'm going to buff it using the gray side. To allow the polish to really attach better to your nail. So as I'm looking at my nails, I can see a couple spots where there's maybe just like a little bit of skin pulling. Again, I have really dry skin. So I'm gonna use the Cuticle Nipper and just clean up any of these loose pieces of skin. To make sure that there's going to be no pieces of skin that are coming over my nails when I put my polish on. Once I'm happy with it, I'm ready to go. So next we're going to use one of the nail cleanser pads. These look like the remover pads, but they're completely different. They're essentially alcohol swabs. And I just want to clean off the surface of my nail. And now this is where, for all of you who struggle with painting your own nails, this is going to be one of your best friends. So we're just going to leave this in my little area to use if I do make any errors or mistakes. So for my polish today, you guys voted, and I'm going to use one of the colors from the mini collection. It comes with these 6 colors, and it's part of the enrollment kit. You guys voted. And we're going with Cherie D'Amour today. Really excited about this one. So again, as part of the mini collection, these are going to be mini bottles. I should mention you want to make sure that your nails are completely dry after using the cleansing pad. So mine's completely dry. I have my polish. Next thing I want to do is not shake it up like you normally would with other polishes, but just roll it between your fingers to loosen it up a little bit. Now let's get polishing. So there's two tools that I'm gonna wanna have close by. One is the cleanser pad, the other is the Cuticle Pusher. The great thing about gel polish is that it doesn't actually cure until you put it in the LED light. So it's extremely forgivable. If you do get something on your skin or on your cuticles, it's really easy to correct that. So what you're gonna wanna do is apply a very thin layer of polish. And I'm purposely gonna be leaving a little bit of an edge at the bottom. But let's just go a little nuts here just to see how easy it is. So again, very thin layer. It might, depending on the color, it might be a little bit translucent. And now I'm just gonna clean up that edge. So there's a couple of different things that you can do. You can use a cleansing pad and just come right in and remove that. Or you can also use the Cuticle Pusher and come right under your nail. To remove any spots. One thing you're also going to want to do is cap the edge to ensure that it lasts as long as possible. So that's essentially just this edge here. Again, really thin coats. And then I like to do just a final coat to clean it up a little bit. You can see I got that all over myself. So I just wipe it off. And once I'm happy with it, I'm gonna use my LED light. So I just press the button here, put my finger in. So this LED light is the one that comes with the professional kit. The beginner kit comes with the 2-finger. And the deluxe comes with one similar to this in size, but it's an automatic. So as soon as you put your fingers in, it will start the light and automatically turn off, just like these two do. And it also has a timer on the top, so you can see how much time has passed and how much time is to go. So again, it automatically turns off. Got my first coat, and it's completely dry to the touch. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my fingers, and we'll see what it looks like. So now the first coat is completely done. It's 100% dry to the touch. This just came out of the LED light. That's what I love about this. Let's say you're super busy and you can only get one coat in. You're not gonna wreck your manicure. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a second coat. This might not need it. You can see there's some pretty good coverage there, but I'm gonna apply a second coat. So I've just done my second coat. Coverage is amazing. I love this color. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the second hand, and then I'll be done. So real moment, I just finished my first coat on my right hand, which is always harder than your left hand. And this is usually the aftermath. Got nail polish. Oh yeah, this is a good one. All over my hands. So this might not be, yeah, it's still a little bit wet. So I essentially just come in, remove anything that hasn't been cured yet. Ugh. And get that right off. There we go. So this is the final product. I did 2 coats on each hand. This is one of the first times I've actually done one color only. Accent nail might be following, but this is Cherie D'Amour that you guys voted for. I'll finish off with the Almond Quench nail and cuticle oil that I'm gonna put on, as well as a little moisturizer to just make my cuticles look a little bit healthier around the edges. And all in all, I would say it takes roughly about 20 minutes, 30 to 45 if you're doing more nail art and accent nails, that sort of thing. I don't know about you, but